So I hope you know this, but great presenters do not come out of the womb as skilled raconteurs. It is something that you learn. It is a skill. And indeed, most good speakers and presenters, performers will be working really hard at this, whether it's in person or via a camera online. So think about it if it's you. Perhaps you're going to be filmed for a company video or speaking at a virtual event, making your own social media videos, or you're going to be interviewed by somebody at a conference. What kind of preparation do you need? Well, if you're not there in person, well, they'll sort it out for you. You need to be sorting out the basics at home. I talk about this in lots of my videos, but I'm referring to the lighting, the framing, and the sound. So assuming that's all taken care of, what you really need to consider now is who you are talking to, because the audience is literally the most important thing when you're presenting. It's not you and your ego and how great you think you are. It is the audience. So think about it. Are you talking to your ideal audience? Are you going to be talking to colleagues, junior staff, senior members of staff, the board, for example, or fellow people in your industry? Think about it and then really picture one of those people that you are going to be talking to, and make sure that every word you say is something that is going to resonate with them. So make sure you avoid the long-winded sentences and the jargon, because even if there's someone in your industry, it doesn't mean they know what you're talking about. Believe me, those words don't actually make you sound clever either, even though we think they do. What we should be doing is telling stories and really engaging with the audience. That's what we do when we're making friends in real life. You want to make sure that the person you are talking to can really imagine what you're talking about, what you mean. So you need to choose your words and your stories really carefully, prepare for it well. Now, quite a few people say things to me like, oh yeah, I just speak from the heart on the day. Well, does that mean what you think it does? Because yes, speaking from the heart is talking emotionally, it's talking with feeling, with humanity. But I think when most people use it, they're just kind of saying, oh, I'm speaking from the heart, but what they're really meaning is they're winging it. They're spouting whatever they want on the day. And I just don't think that's what you should be doing. If I was talking to you from the heart with no thought, a lot of other stuff would get in there too that might not be relevant, that might cloud my message and also might confuse you. It also might make you switch off. So really think hard about what you're going to be saying to your audience, and make sure as well that you have really good notes to refer to so you can stay on track and you don't waffle. And I do mean notes, just notes. I would advise against trying to learn the script for something, because unless you're incredibly auto cue experienced with auto cue, and they actually have auto cue at this event, or you can read really well from a screen and nobody would know that you are doing it, it's just not a good idea. A key point also to bear in mind is that most people have super short attention spans, and we spend a lot of time now at events listening to people staring at screens. We switch off quicker. So keep what you have to say short and sweet, otherwise you will lose your audience. And my final point to you all is smiling goes a long way. Really smile a lot and look right into the camera when you're talking. Look right in there if it's an online one, and obviously look at the people if you're in the room with them. Think about the camera as the person that you are talking to. Building a rapport, a human connection with people is just the most important thing, because we listen to, we pay attention to, and we choose to work with people that we like. So you need to actually be making sure that your audience likes you. Now, I make these videos to share my knowledge, so share your knowledge and tell me what you think about this in the comments below.